Should we tell them? Should we talk to them about Universe first, or should we just do this?
Bro, they've been waiting 7 months for the big boy tournament.
Yeah, but I feel like I should tell them. What do you want, chat? You want to know about
Well, now
Universe?
that you've
Now that
wet their toes.
I've already brought it up. Uh, I wanted this to be like an official kind of video though, but I guess I can
Well,
just.
this will be its own separate video then.
Okay, I guess so. Okay, so we were talking about it, Universe and all. The thing we do, Universe. No, it's recording.
Universe.
It's recording on Beam. It'll be okay. Um, so obviously we haven't done it in a bit, just because I kind of burn out from it, and like where we were going with it, like it could have worked. It would have been fine, but the whole Universe thing, I liked. We like the spontaneous aspect of it.
The
Um,
rando.
of course, the rando.
We
And
made it too
two,
not rando.
2K16 gave us nothing, and that's the problem. So with 2K17, it seemed like there's more of a random aspect to it, but with how we haven't really caught up enough in the story and all, and just I kind of feel like we left like what was the last thing we did with we did we did the pay per view and then we did like a couple Smackdowns. So
No, we just did the pay-per-view, I
I
thought.
think we did a couple Smackdowns after that, didn't we?
I don't remember doing anything after the pay-per-view.
Did we do something after the pay per view chat?
We,
I feel like we did a
we
Raw
just
and a
did Survivor Series
SmackDown.
and that was it. See, they don't even
No.
remember. So,
well, that's perfect for what we're doing here then. I mean, there might be a better way to explain this, but the direction we're gonna go is we're just gonna start over.
it's a new era.
It's a
Completely new.
reboot.
It's not gonna
Another
be
reboot.
it's not gonna be like we're not gonna reference anything from the past one. Because I think there's just some things that like
There's too many things.
there's too many things. There's too many people that aren't gonna be in this game that were in the last one. Yeah,
All our tag teams are broken up, basically.
pretty much clean slate. Yeah. Isn't this like
Slider
15?
bang.
I don't think it's a. Have we had a reboot before?
We had a 14 universe and a 15 universe that turned into 16.
Oh, okay. But it's I
So
want
we
I want but I
basically
don't think
started.
I guess okay, I guess the same thing. Um and that's being done because we have, we're it's just I don't know, I think it's a better way to do it. I think and for people that like, might not have watched our universe before and want to get in but like didn't want to get in because there's so much shit
50
that's happened.
episodes.
Yeah. So I think it's for the best that we just start fresh. I mean, here and there we might make reference to the old one, but I think for the most part it's better if we um, just start new. I mean, there is a storyline reason that we thought of. Um,
We thought of many.
there is that. Yeah, there's a few ways we can go about it. It just depends once the time comes. Um, so with that being said, we're bouncing around a few ideas. I don't know how much I should actually tell them or not, Jericho. Like what we're actually doing or not. But I guess I can give them my idea. Um,
Yeah.
so well, we're talking just since somebody said it. We are going to be doing it live again. I know a lot of you.
Yeah,
will
we're going back to basics pretty much. Live, just
Yeah.
going with rando and whatever they give us.
Exactly. Yeah. I
What
know
made it fun in the first place?
I
And
know a
not
lot of
making
you-
it a fucking CAW league.
Yeah,
glorified.
but I think that we kind of were having to do that. If we wanted to.
Because 2K16 sucked.
Yeah, pretty much. So, that's where we're going. It's gonna be live. And tentatively, I don't know how much I should say.
You know you want to.
Okay. The idea as of right now is there's gonna be 3 shows, quote unquote. And I don't know. This all depends on when we actually get the game. Uh, it's not going to be Raw, SmackDown, NXT. It's going to be the idea right now is to do WWE, WCW, and ECW as 3 different things. And there's going to be a draft. It's not going to be the same draft that we usually do. I mean, partially because I think another problem we were having is like the rando. I mean, obviously rando is great, and there's going to be so much rando. You don't got to worry about it. But we're gonna each. It's gonna be me, Duel, and Jericho because Hatil hates all of you.
Kyle's retiring.
Hatil is dead to me.
Retile.
He's retiring to Canada
Yeah.
in his suite.
So, we're gonna each pick. We didn't decide a number. But there's gonna be a certain amount of people that we actually pick on our own, for these shows, and then there's gonna be a supplemental, which is
Rando.
Rando, completely rando. Would it not be best to wait for 2K7 for the update rest, or is this talking about when universe start? This is no. This is 2K17. We're not universe. This new universe is starting fucking 2K17.
It's the universe.
Yes.
The universe.
Um. So yeah. So for the most part, the 2K16 universe is done for. That's just. I mean, maybe we'll go back to it eventually, but I think it's best if
We're
we.
gonna have to merge them eventually. Stardust is in this game for some reason.
Yeah. So is there any questions from the chat about this?
Why?
Why what? Why is the 2K16 universe dead? Were you not listening? Newer in-game arenas. Maybe both, depending.
I think for ECW we're gonna have to make a new one.
Yeah, maybe one show per company. Yeah. Just one show per company. Are they entirely separate shows? You mean like the 3 companies? Yeah. Instead of having like a Raw, SmackDown, NXT, it'll be WWE, WCW, ECW. House show's gone? Probably not.
Oh yes, that means the Big Show's gone for the Big Show. The Big Show's
Thank God the Big Show's gone. No, it'll still be simmed.
Oh, the big dog. He'll show up at some point.
And ideas for a start time? Probably 2K17 week.
Because I am trying to get that whole week off.
Yeah, we'll do a pilot episode just to fuck around. Probably the night of the midnight release.
That's where we can fire a tile.
Will there be a developmental again? Probably not, dude.
That's where we can put all the people we don't draft.
We just put them on the house shows.
Dude, because if we're doing like 30 people each, just throwing a number out there, that's still 90 people. So that's only what, like
L-Face, that's exactly what it is, by the way.
30 or 40.
The idea would be Jericho gets WCW, I get ECW, and Duel gets WWE.
Of course I get WCW.
Pay-per-views
The
will be...
only reason I want to do this.
I'm pretty sure pay-per-views we were going to do joint shows, right?
Yeah, we won't need to explain everything.
Yeah,
Because we're going to commentate all the shows. It's not that we're in charge of them, we're just drafting for them. Or something like that. Because Johnny doesn't want us to be in charge of shows.
I don't like the idea of us being in charge of shows.
Because then we'll get too competitive in the
Exactly. And I'll get really salty.
Because ECW fucking sucks.
Dude, when I draft all your WCW guys first,
Dude,
fuck you.
no, dude, I'm drafting Shinsuke Nakamura. You can have all the WCW
All the
guys.
stuff like in-game is still going to be rando. It's just...
Dude, but the best part is they're the promos, man. That's what's
Yeah.
gonna bring life back into the universe because
Yeah.
AI can do the promos.
The new West Africa died when Stardust lost that match.
I know girls aren't most girls.
Are CWs involved? No, because Jericho won't let me do it.
Dude, I can't do it, man. I can't.
Yeah, everyone will have their own set of champions. This big boy tournament actually might have something to do with it too. We've
Maybe.
potentially. We're not
You're
sure.
gonna have to create Steer the Steer in the next game.
Sorry, I'm just going through.
Yeah, I know. Pay-per-views only having 2 rosters has always pissed me off. But we just fucking edit the card.
Yeah, we can. Why not do indie
Unless you
universe mode?
can't do
Because
it.
I'm the only. Me and Duel are the only ones that watch the indies. Who's the top free agent? Fucking Nakamura.
Unless you literally can't. Like, can you not put people from a third brand on pay-per-view when you edit the matches?
I'm sure you can.
Like they'll only let you use 2 of them.
I know you guys said before that you're not going to use all the roster for size reasons, but will you guys maybe switch them into the roster while taking out a roster member? I'm not sure actually. When we get there, are the teams going to be randoed again? Of course, rando
absolutely.
teams.
It's just the first.
Can
few
you
picks
reveal
are
what
gonna
your
be
plans
weird.
were for 2K16? I don't know if I should.
Did we have them?
I had plan. I had.
We did.
I had.
You only
did.
had a lot of
I
plans.
had a long-term story for a few people.
I only know like a few things.
I had WrestleMania plans.
The whole of WrestleMania.
No, but I had like the
Up
ma-
to.
I had a couple ideas.
I
for
only
it.
know I only knew stuff about like Money in the Bank and the Sorry title, and that's it.
I had a big plan for the Rumble too, but I'm not gonna say that one because we can still use that.
Oh,
Uh,
Matanza. He's gonna win the Rumble.
why not test that out in this one? Test what out? I'm sorry. Oh, in this. Oh, they're talking about the pay-per-view thing.
That's a good point. 'Cause we
Are you
don't
taking
have
off work?
3
Yeah,
Raws.
I probably will take off work. What if Rando has someone from Johnny's brand interfere? Is that a
Well,
thing?
then we fucking go. No, there's no way, man. Because you can set what shows they appear on.
Oh,
And if it happens, then oh well. He jumped ship.
that'd be kind of sweet.
Because it's brand warfare, man. People are
Will
jumping
you
ship
still
all
edit
the
wrestlers
time.
accordingly, like Baron Corbin and Kane? What do you mean edit?
Yeah, like if they have gimmicks that we make up.
Oh, of course, of course.
Yeah,
It's the
kind of do the
same
same thing.
idea. It's just we're starting fresh, clean slate.
And then who gets the
What?
#1 overall pick, Johnny?
When will the universe
It's a
start?
rando.
I think we should start the universe like at No Mercy.
We should just do the draft right now.
No,
No.
no.
No Mercy isn't even in the game.
We can make it.
Why don't we just start where we were, which was December?
No, because I want to start like current day to keep up.
But there's only one pay-per-view a month.
We can have two. Oh no, we can't, can we? I mean, I guess we could. Santino's gonna have no gimmicks from the old universe are gonna be brought over. Starting fresh.
All right, sorry, Duel. You get Kevin Von Erich.
Sweet.
He has delicious feet, though. He doesn't wear shoes when he wrestles.
Any other questions, guys? Any
Can I be a part of it?
concerns? Any concerns? Kevin Von Erich is your Twitter buddy. Kevin Von Erich has a Twitter? What is the Big
wouldn't
Boy
he?
tournament? Oh, you gotta go watch the first round if you don't know what the Big Boy
He's
tournament
the only
is.
Von Erich that's alive, Johnny. Of course he's gonna have a Twitter.
Yes, it comes out on October 11th. We're doing a midnight release stream as well. Not here.
Which is
We're doing it on
basically the
Box.
10th. Basically right after Raw on the
Mhm.
10th. I'm distracted because Bo Dallas has a goatee.
We're pushing the reset button on it entirely, Funimation, dude. No, we're not getting an NXT edition. I'm always concerned about Duel.
Dude, what if I accidentally already bought the NXT edition?
Why does Jericho have a foot fetish? That was someone said.
That was a reference to Paige's delicious feet when she was the ultimate women's Brazil man.
Will the 2K17 universe be dead after 2 pay-per-views too? Didn't we do like 7 pay-per-views?
No, it's because our 15 and 16 universes were pretty much the same continuity.
But didn't we did a bunch of pay-per-views, didn't we? I feel like we did. Also, what a negative Nancy that guy was.
Well, I mean, SummerSlam was in 2K15.
Anyone specifically removed from the draft? Yeah, probably.
So then
We have
we did Night of Champions.
Can viewers create gimmicks for universe? Probably not. Is there anything Hital will be doing in 2K17? He'll play the game with us. He just doesn't want it to be a part of universe.
He just wants to be a fan like you guys. Who's gonna be Mr. Irrelevant?
I don't know. It's a great question.
But that means everyone else is an undrafted free agent. We could theoretically fire and hire somebody else. Except, never mind, because we're not in charge.
We won't be authority figures in continuity. I actually don't even like the breaking kayfabe wise, like the people that are drafting for the shows aren't gonna be us, but it will be us. You know what I mean?
Right. We'll
That'll
be like, oh, we got text from them.
Yeah, there'll be figureheads. Because I don't want us to.
Can I have Eric Bischoff?
I guess so.
I don't know.
They're correct, bad yo-yo.
I want Lee Marshall, but he died.
Half Rando and half us picking Jackson Davis. All of us want Nakamura, Mr. Lee.
That man, I'm distracting him. I want him to take Nakamura so I can get my real pick.
We could
Carry
Rando
Bonner.
authority figures. That's a good idea.
My real pick, of course, being Titus O'Neil, who I know Johnny really wants.
No, we'll probably all three of us will commentate the shows, and that's how we're getting around the.
We just get Nakamura CAWs each.
How will the draft order be selected? Probably Rando.
Are we gonna snake? Or is
Each
it
show
just
will
gonna
have
go one,
each
two,
show will
one,
have
two,
4
three?
belts.
Yeah. We're gonna have. It has to be women's too. Because there's so many women's in this game,
Right.
right? I'm gonna get all of them.
All right. Last
all my
questions,
picks.
guys. Anything else? Any concerns, guys? Anyone? Not okay.
Better get your outdated T-shirts now.
Anything I can do to make you guys feel better? My wife left me. Do I love you? Yes. Anything you're scared about for this universe? It being like the 2K16 one? I mean, I had fun with it, but like it gave us nothing. Do I hate you?
No
Yeah,
random
probably.
run-ins or anything.
Am I doing well? No, I mean about the universe, guys. I'm doing fine, thanks.
Oh, they want to know. They want to know about the big dog.
Oh, well, you'll have to find out.
Yeah, me too. Without the big dog, there'd be no Andrew Everett.
How can I ask a question?
With your mouth.
As long as you guys are having
Say
fun,
it.
that's all that matters. Thank you. Okay, so that's the universe. Hopefully, you guys enjoy it with us.
I have one last question. John.
Okay.
Is Mama Hernandez allowed in?
Maybe she might be running a show. You never know.
Oh, the big dog can run a show.
Maybe.
Oh God.
But yeah, guys. So, October 11th is when 2K17 comes out. So, after Raw, we will be going live for our midnight release stream. It will be on hitbox.tv/New Legacy Inc.
Johnny will go and get his game, and
I will,
his
yeah.
cat will pause the Royal Rumble.
For sure. So hopefully you all are there. But in the meantime, it's time to do some big boy activities.